that everybody who owns these various coins, Solana, Litecoin, I do think you're an idiot. Okay? I did not go to college to get stupid. These people who own these things should not own them. They shouldn't own them.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the show and happy Sunday. Tuning in on a late night here from Marbella, Spain. I couldn't let one day go without updating you guys because right now is a pivotal point in the market. I love starting with the intro of the Cramer effect. You know, us people in crypto for so many years have gone through so many hurdles, so many people doubting us, saying it's all going to go to zero, people arguing with you at the Thanksgiving table, asking you why everything is down, FTX, all the stuff that we've been through just to lead us here. All of your conviction, all of your hard work, everything you put into this has now led to this moment. And, the Cramer effect is in full effect. In fact, he also came out and said Kamala Harris is going to win. That didn't happen. He seems to be the inverse ratio and everything he talks about. So just a fun thing to get started with this Sunday. Congratulations on all of you who have held strong and who have been brave and taken the leap to be a part of this movement. Now, I want to get to the point very quickly on this stream. I'm going to show you some of the charts from our trading group, Capital Mindset. Now, these are not just charts for people who want to swing trade or day trade. It's also for if you're an investor and you want to see when a good entry is. I learned how to trade in this group. It changed my life. Being in this movement changed my life in general. I have two portfolios, one for trading, one for long-term holds. But now is the time where if you put in the effort, you study, and you're relentless about it, you can 100% change your life. Quit your 9 to 5. Get free, get financially free. There is so much at stake here. There is not a moment to waste, which is why I'm jumping on this stream at midnight in Spain to get this video out to you because I want you to have these freebies from our group because a lot of them are setups that have not, all of them are setups that haven't popped yet or that have just been broken out of the setups and they're now retesting. And I want to be able to extend that value to you guys. So if you like that, the link for the group is in the description. You can get a 10% off code by using Crypto Megan for the Capital Mindset group. They will walk you through. They will make sure that you are successful. They will make sure that you learn how to trade, that you learn how this works. And if you put in the effort, you will succeed, guys. It is truly phenomenal. So let's, on that note, jump right into the charts. But before we do so, I want to show you just one piece of news to show you that you are not bullish enough on the future. I don't think anybody is. It's hard to comprehend where this will go, but this will set the tone. So without further ado, I'm your host, Megan Nilsson, aka Crypto Megan, and let's jump right into it. Okay, so first up, this is insane news. There will only ever be 2 million Bitcoin, and the US government is considering buying 1 million of them. Wow. There is a proposed plan where the US would purchase 5% of Bitcoin supply. Here's what you need to know. Senator Cynthia Lummis from Wyoming has made a proposal for a strategic Bitcoin reserve that would put the U.S. government ahead of the world in the digital economy. The proposal suggests that the U.S. should buy 1 million Bitcoin over 5 years at a rate of 200,000 per year. Each coin would be stored securely across a decentralized network of U.S. facilities. The acts plan to fund this by using extra Federal Reserve money and adjusting gold values without creating new debt or taxes. In order for this bill to pass, it will need to get through Congress and receive a signature from the president. So far, over 2,200 supporting letters have been sent to senators in the first 48 hours, and even President Trump has expressed approval. I mean, this could change the game. This could change everything. This could help us get out of debt quickly. I mean, the numbers are astounding. And if this is true, I mean, the demand for this asset is going to far outpace the supply. And you know what happens when that happens is the butterfly effect, the effect that's baked into the code of every single halving when the supply shock comes into full force. And we're about to witness that. And I don't think anybody is prepared enough. In fact, I showed this same chart on a stream with Tripp, the lead analyst for Capital Mindset. He's absolutely brilliant. I love his charts. He's really good at setting the tone for what's to come, for us to be able to visualize, because in order to have conviction, you have to visualize. So I'm going to jump right into these charts. So this is called Moon Math. It's free to use on TradingView. It's the rainbow chart, we refer to it as. And it shows that in every single bull cycle, the peak of the market has reached into the blue and purple zone. So the green circles show where Bitcoin hit the blue section of the rainbow. Possible we see at least a move to this blue section again on this bull run. Now, wait for it. The blue zone in this section is anywhere between $200,000 to $300,000, with our projected market peak potentially coming in October 2025. Your whole life can change right now if you take the right actions. So let's go into these charts. Total 3. So we've been posting this chart and saying as soon as it breaks out of this ascending triangle, alts will start to run. We'll have a mini altcoin season. That's right. Take note. This is not the massive altcoin season that lasts for 6 months. That's the one that you quit your job during. But this one is the beginning. It's when alts are starting to wake up and they're starting to break above their 200-day moving averages, which is hugely bullish. And from there, they take off in a seeming sprint and wait for no one. So let's have a look at a few of these charts that are about ready to pop or who have already popped and are retesting. But first, let's have a look at this chart. It's the total crypto market cap excluding the top 10. So all of the other cryptos, if you see all this massive accumulation, massive volume over the months and years with projected measured move with the fib extensions of all the way up to $1.87 trillion in all altcoins, excluding the top 10. That is massive. That is a massive inflow of money coming if we see it hit the full measured move, right? Even 1 trillion is a lot. I mean, and that's not far off from here. So guys, we are headed for uncharted territory, in my opinion, and we need to be ready for it. So first, before we get into the charts, I want to have a look at some of the winners that we have had in these past few days of trading. I mean, it's been absolutely phenomenal. Even if you trade without leverage, I don't use a lot of leverage or any at all. In fact, I usually just spot trade and hold for months to years. So for me, that's how I'm playing it. And PEPE, we had a 21% gain. Shiba taking off for 34%. ENA, Athena, 61%. And the biggest banger of all, which I absolutely love because I was working with this team and I still collaborate with them in so many ways, working alongside with them, doing collaborations. I absolutely love what they're doing. The Pro token from Proppy, and Proppy Keys is absolutely exploded up over 136% from just a few weeks ago when we posted this in the group. They just had a phenomenal summit in Miami. People are bullish on property rights on chain, including Anthony Scaramucci, Tim Draper, and huge names like this. I believe this one is just waking up and could go to $15 and beyond in this cycle. So this is one of the bangers in the group. And now I'm going to get into charts that are ready to explode. First up, if you want to play it safe, you got relatives, you got people who are not wanting to get direct crypto exposure, Coinbase stock. Not only is it a good indicator for us here in the crypto world to see where we're at, because when Coinbase starts taking off, we know we're in bullish territory, but also it's a safe bet for people who want to just invest in stocks and don't want to bother with crypto. So you can see this massive cup and handle rounded bottom formations that happen right before the most bullish times in the market. We are right here ready to break out $270. The measured move after the buy the breakout area, which is 278, is 526. So nearly doubling the money. And it's a very good trade. And from there, who knows how hot this could get, but Coinbase is one of the leading indicators. Next up, Tau. Now, this is one of my favorites. So this is one of those shiny, sexy coins that all the influencers were talking about for many weeks on end. And in that period, I resisted from buying because usually after the dust settles and when this promotion stops, that's when the coin has a massive correction. And in fact, it did. So as you can see, it ran all the way up to its peak at 675 and has since had a correction all the way down to somewhere around mid 300s here. So this has been the chart from the group that we're looking at, an inverse head and shoulders with a buy the breakout at 554, measured move 675 and beyond. I believe Tau will do very well, but this is what we wait for. We wait for the dust to settle. When people stop talking about it, and it doesn't mean we're not bullish on it anymore. We're just looking for a better entry. So this is one that I picked up today, in fact. Next up, this is, for me, the most interesting chart of all because layer ones are hot, as we know. Sui absolutely blew it out of the water. Yesterday, I got you guys that video before Sui massively pumped. So anybody who has this, don't forget to smash the like, hit the subscribe, and hit the notification bell because I'm going to be getting these videos out to you in a time-sensitive manner. Anybody who saw my video and saw the Sui setup would have been up massively if they would have bought at that moment. So I'm trying to get this out to you as quickly as I can, and I just want to show you all of these things that we're seeing in the group that have already been posted for our group beforehand, but now I'm going to give it to you today as more added value for being valued members of my channel here on this ride with me. I really appreciate you all. So every Sunday, we're going to start doing a live stream with our lead admin from next Sunday, where we'll answer all your questions about any charts you want to look at, anything you want to ask in general, and just having a chat about strategy Sundays. So look forward to that. So I love the comparison of these three charts next to each other. They all have very similar double bottom formations forming. Actually, SSV is still in the process, and we like to post charts when they're at this accumulation area and support area as well. Also in a bullish falling wedge formation. So we like to post the setups before they pop. Here you can see Aptos versus SUI. That's the one I'm most interested in. The same type of rounded bottom formation. SUI has absolutely exploded. And here we are right here with Aptos. It just recently broke out above the breakout line and is retesting as we speak. This one could do a similar move to SUI. And now I'm going to show you the Aptos chart. Also a layer one. Also, right there neck and neck with SUI, although SUI is the hotter narrative right now. I believe Aptos will do phenomenal this cycle as well, and we're catching it at just the right time. So here we have the breakout level at 1091, measured move is 1831, and that would just be getting started for Aptos, which is lagging SUI. And usually that's how it is. When one narrative starts to heat up, the rest of the coins in that narrative follow. Solana also, although obviously a much larger market cap. Don't doubt what can happen to these kind of coins when things get heated. Also, we could potentially be seeing a SOL ETF at some point. I mean, there's so many bullish catalysts on the horizon. I wouldn't fade SOL. For those of you who don't have exposure, this could be a good entry point for you, or for those looking to get more or just trade it. We have the buy the breakout line here at $204, measured move 323, and first visiting its all-time high at 260, and then in price discovery. So when things start to heat up, as I said yesterday in yesterday's stream, the Google searches for Bitcoin are starting to tick up. Coinbase is creeping up in the app rankings, and things are starting to change. This is no longer the point in the cycle where we're consolidating and just kind of moving to the right. Things are waking up. Time to pay attention, guys. Remember, this is not financial advice, so please do your own research. These are charts to help give you an idea of where we're at and to help you be successful in your trading. So another one, thank you, Link. I know somebody commented, I got a follower, whoever you were. If you're watching today's video, comment down below that you're part of the Link army. I wanted to put this chart here for you. Link, I mean, tried and true. Of course, I hold Link. It's there's just no competition in its category. I know there are other oracles, but Link is in a league of its own, and it will do very well this cycle. It's just breaking down from this falling wedge formation, bullish formation. It has just broken out now, looking to cross the 200 moving average on the 2-day chart here. And it's also forming a massive cup and handle. You'll see these cup and handles everywhere when altcoin season begins. Remember, rounded bottoms pay the bills, and that's what we're looking for. So Link is just now breaking out of this. So you could buy here, buy the breakout of the retest of the falling wedge, and then the actual breakout would be here of the cup and handle, the neckline at $21. Measured move is all the way up to almost $50, and just getting started. I mean, Link will be in the deep hundreds, I believe, this cycle. So at least this Link will do very, very, very well, and I'm definitely hold, locked, and loaded. Let's go. FET, I also picked up some of this yesterday, right after my stream, actually, and we are just here in the same sort of thing. You see these rounded bottom formations, falling wedges, and now moving up to critical resistance. Just broke above the point of control, and breakout above the next level would be $1.50, approximately $1.54, measured move 260, and just getting started. FET is a very hot AI narrative right now, so I did pick up some of this, and it's looking really good. Next up, this is quite possibly one of the most bullish charts in everything I've been looking at right now, at least for the interim, and it is WIF, the Solana Memecoin WIF. Guys, WIF is about to whiff away. That's my opinion. I picked up some WIF yesterday as well. We just broke out of this massive falling wedge. This is the point of control here at 260, a measured move 345, but check this out. On the 3-day chart with the extended fibs, after a very, very long period of consolidation, the ultimate measured move is actually almost a 7x from here with, guys, it's looking very, very bullish. So again, none of this is financial advice. We just want to show you the charts, let you know what we're doing, let you know what we're looking at. Of course, do remember to take profits on the way, even if you are a long-term investor. And let's hit the next one. Finally, PEPE. I spoke about this on yesterday's stream. I don't think, all of these meme coins, the meme coin craze and trying to get rich off meme coins overnight, I don't think it's necessary, and the stats are astoundingly clear that very few people, it's like winning the lottery. Those who pick very small meme coins and make it, most of them will go to zero. You probably already have experience with this. In my opinion, all you need to hold are some of the bigger ones to have exposure. PEPE for me is a phenomenal play within the ETH ecosystem. Now, WIF, you've seen a super bullish. Shiba just broke out huge. Doge is flying. You don't need to have exposure to the mega small market cap ones to get really good gains. So PEPE just broke out of this symmetrical triangle, and we are right now at about, I think we're a little bit higher than this now, but we're currently retesting. The measured move is, a lot of zeros, 2, 5, 4, 8, and beyond. PEPE will do very, very well in this cycle. And that's all I got for you today. I just wanted to get you guys out some charts to show you some of the bangers that we did earlier. Usually my streams will be with Trip. Trip was not able to make it today, but we will do a live next Sunday. So get your questions ready. So get ready for that. It's going to be very, very exciting. It'll be around, mid-morning time in the US. And I cannot wait to start doing that with you guys, just to give you as much value as possible. This movement has done so much for me. I want to give that back to you as well. So yes, here are the freebies. Again, if you want to sign up to the group, the link is in the description. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I know I did. New all-time highs for Bitcoin, lots of good trading. Things are looking phenomenal. And that's all I got for today. I'm your host, Megan Nilsson, aka Crypto Megan, and I'll see you tomorrow.